Tangy and spicy. If you're a potato lover, this aloo masala is for you. Let's make it. So for me, it's really important to have a solid potato curry in my arsenal of Indian recipes, and this one is no exception. It is tangy, it's spicy, and it's flavored like the Punjabi Dhaba style curries, which I absolutely love, and I'm sure this is gonna become a favorite in your household too. So get those rotis ready. We're gonna make this curry. It's gonna come together really quickly, and I'm gonna start off by blooming some cumin seeds and a little bit of canola oil, and we're gonna toast them off until they're nice and crispy. Next, I'm gonna add some thinly sliced red onions, and we're gonna cook these until they're translucent and soft. I'll grate in some fresh garlic, some fresh ginger, and we're gonna saute these off for about 15 to 30 seconds until they're nice and fragrant. So we're gonna talk about our first element of tang, spiced yogurt. So I have a little bit of plain yogurt here, to which I'm gonna add some spicy Kashmiri chili powder, some ground coriander, black pepper, ground cumin, and turmeric. And I'm gonna whisk the yogurt until it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna drop my heat to low. This is really, really important, and slowly pour the yogurt in. I'm gonna stir continuously for about 7 to 8 minutes on medium-low heat until the oil separates around the edges of the cooked yogurt. I'm going to add some fresh pureed tomatoes and season everything with salt to taste. I'm gonna increase my heat to medium and cook this for about 15 minutes or until the tomatoes reduce down, become jammy, and the oil begins to separate along the edges. My tomatoes have reduced down, they look nice and caramelized, but I want to create the body of the gravy at this point, so I'm gonna pour in a little bit of water and bring everything up to the simmer. Once the curry has thickened and looks nice and glossy, I'm gonna season up with a little bit of chaat masala, kasoori methi, and garam masala. And the base of the curry is ready. So I'm using baby potatoes for today's recipe. All I did was boil them until they were fork tender and peeled them. They're gonna go into the curry, and we're gonna gently cook them on medium heat for about 7 to 8 minutes to allow the potatoes to absorb the flavor of the curry. Finally, off the heat, I'm gonna add a nice chunk of butter, some thinly sliced crispy green peppers, as well as some chopped coriander. Stir that through, and just like that, our tangy aloo masala is ready. You know, as this curry was bubbling away, my mouth was watering, thinking of how tangy it was gonna be with the yogurt, the tomato, and that little bit of chaat masala. So typically when I do these taste tests, it's the dish on its own, but I have a fantastic, classic soft roti recipe that you need to try. So we're gonna eat the rotis with the curry together. I'm gonna rip a little piece, grab some of the curry. That is a bite. Let's give it a taste. Tangy, spicy, it has it all. This curry, oh my goodness. It is the perfect pairing with potatoes because potatoes are so neutral, they're fluffy, they're substantial, and the curry just has the right amount of like sour punch and spiciness to really, really bring these potatoes to life. I love the flavorings across the board. All of those spices really come together beautifully to make this curry sensational. Again, if you are a potato lover, there is no way that you can miss out on this one. So easy to make, a crowd pleaser. You've got to make it.